Namaste guys and welcome to my channel. So as this year 2018 is coming to an end, I wanted to do a book video related to some of my favorite books of this year, or in general of my favorite books. And with the twist that I wanted to collaborate with other booktubers if they want to also showcase, discuss about their favorite book with all of you. So in this video you are going to see some other awesome booktubers talking about their favorite book of this year or their favorite book in general. So as for this year, I have two of my favorite books. It was one before, but now at the end of the year I got to read this another amazing books and I am totally in love with it. So here we are. The first favorite book of mine is Children of Blood and Bone. I know I have talked about this book so many times that it's getting. This book is basically about a conflict between Magis and humans. Magis are becoming extinct, or they are extincted by humans due to a mass oppression happened back in the time, and this led to the disappearance of magic altogether from Magis. So things happen. We have this main character, that is Zelly. She goes on a journey with her brother and the princess to bring back magic and save her kind. What I really love about this book is that it is related to our history or reality. It's like a parallel world to ours because it deals with a serious racism topics, and also it also talks about the oppression that happened back in the time in USA. Now my second favorite book of this year is Unknown by Bhavani Iyer. This book is basically about two characters. There are two main characters in book. That is, one is Debatum and another one is Urbish. Debatum is the son of a wealthy zamindar, while Urbish is a ambitious dreamer whose father is a fisherman. Now the thing is that both of their destinies get connected to each other through writing. Yes, they are both are passionate for writing, as one can kill for writing and another can get killed for writing. So as the name suggests, it says that what's in the name at the end of the blurb, and it's really good. Now what I like the most about this book is that the author did a fantastic job at writing it, and the words that flowed effortlessly, so poetic in nature, and just they are so filled with emotions that could just make you feel like you're so connected with that characters. And also each character has their own definite significance. They all come together even though they are not the same characters. I literally loved reading this book, and I just hope that this book could come on big screen, as the author is a screenwriter. So now these are my two favorite books of this year, and now we are just going to see some other booktubers sharing their favorite book of this year.
Hi, I'm Edith from the channel Shadow and Books, and my favourite book of the year was I Was Born for This by Alice Oseman, which follows a fangirl of a boy band called The Ark, who is Angel, and we also follow the frontman of The Ark, Jimmy, and what happens when they meet and fangirl and boy band collide. And I love this book because Alice Oseman is so incredible at writing amazing, well-developed characters and really interesting dynamic relationships. And also this really resonated with me as a person who, for fandom, has been quite a huge part of my life, and this book really talks about the pros and cons and the intricacies of fandom and obsession really well.
Hi, I'm Jimena from The Singing Bookworm, and my favorite book that I read this year was Little and Lion by Brandy Colbert. It's about a girl who comes home from boarding school for the summer and has to deal with discovering her sexuality and her brother's recently diagnosed bipolar disorder. I don't usually read young adult contemporary, but I found this book really poignant. The parts of the main character's life that were outside of my experience, I felt like I really understood, and the parts of her life that overlap with my experience, I really identified with. The characters are really fleshed out, and it's sweet and sad, but has a happy ending.
Hi Divya and everyone watching your video. My favorite book of 2018 is definitely Eleanor Oliphant is Completely Fine by Gail Heineman. It's just a brilliant book. Whoever follows me on my channel, Key Reads, will know how fascinated and how much I loved reading this book, and the story is just amazing. I'm not going to go into it because I'm sure many of you have read it. If you haven't, please, give it a shot because it's a really good book. And yeah, I just love it so much.
My name is Salva and my YouTube channel is called Cuckoo for Books. My favorite novel of 2018 would have to be Tower of Dawn by Sarah J. Maas. This is a fantasy novel, which is my favorite genre, and this is the book that made me fall in love with the fantasy genre all over again. It has a great balance of adventure and romance, and adventure doesn't stand in the way of romance, and romance doesn't stand in the way of adventure in the book either. It's, I think, Sarah J. Maas's most diverse book to date, and I love getting to know a whole new world within her already established universe. So I'm really glad I read this year.
So we are now at the end of the video. I hope you all enjoyed. Do check out the channels of these awesome booktubers and do sub them. They are really good. And do share your favorite read of this year or just your favorite read in general in the comment section. And if you have any favorite read that you love from some books that were already mentioned in this video. I and other booktubers wish you all a very happy and prosperous new year. So goodbye till the next video. Happy New Year!